The first step of making our own KC heart is tracing our heart template. So we're going to get a white piece of paper and we're going to take our template and make sure that it is fitting on the page. This heart is really big, so it does take up the whole thing. So you want to make sure that it's not going off the page on the top or on the bottom. Now once you have it on your paper, you're going to hold it down with one hand and use your pencil to very carefully and slowly trace around the shape. It's very important to hold it down so that it doesn't wiggle while you're tracing it. And you can sort of move your hand around a little bit if you need to. And if your heart, does wiggle a little bit, that's okay. Just put it back in like a puzzle piece. And then you can keep on tracing. Now once you have your heart traced, you're going to take your letters and do the same thing. So make sure the letters aren't backwards, put them right in the middle, and then same thing, hold them down with one hand and trace with the other. The letters are a little trickier because they kind of like to flop around a little bit, so you really have to make sure that you're holding them down. Just like so. I'm going to keep on going until my K and my C are both traced in the center. When you're done with your tracing, we're going to divide our heart shape up using 5 lines. If you want to, you can draw your lines right through the letters, but I like to kind of stop when I get to the letters like this. Now we can use straight lines, or we can use wavy lines, or we can use zigzag lines. You can really use whatever kind of lines you want. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I think I'll do 4. I'll make this one go all the way across. And 1 more line. Let's see which section looks like it's too big. I think I'll do one right here. Now, in each different piece of our heart, we are going to draw something that we love about Kansas City. Now, you probably already have a lot of good ideas about things you love about our hometown, but I also have some pictures for you to look at to give you ideas about things you can draw. Like one of the things that I really, really love is the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, of course, since I'm an art teacher. So I'm going to draw the museum and I'm going to draw some shuttlecocks in one of the sections. So I'm just going to look closely at the picture, and by looking at that, it's going to sort of show me how to draw some of these items. Another thing I love about Kansas City is the city market and meeting all of the farmers that grow all the wonderful fruits and vegetables around town. Another cool thing about our city is jazz music. When you've drawn something in each section, the last step is outlining with Sharpie. This is going to make all of the pencil drawings that you drew really pop out and give us a perfect spot to start coloring later on. When you're done with your Sharpie, you can take a big eraser and erase any leftover pencil lines that might still be on your paper. That way you'll have a beautiful black and white image that you can add some color to later on. I can't wait to see all the things that you love about Kansas City.